Oh my gosh.
Look, you can see.
Whoa. It has only one bar.
Only one.
Okay, we need to find that charger.
Say hi, Aggie.
I'm ready for Trout.
Woohoo. Okay. Hey, vlog. So, we're here at the Tim access point. She's pretty ready. Ready to start our 4-day, sorry.
It's a bit chilly.
It's a little chilly. Sorry. No, don't need that. Sorry, that's Dad. A little bit chilly, so I'm decked out in a pretty litty fit, I have to say. And yeah, we're just about to launch.
Yep.
Paddle off.
Started. It's like 11.
Yeah, paddle off into the wilderness.
And I'm gonna catch some pretty big fucking fish and eat lunch because I'm hungry.
Okay, well, see you
At lunch.
down the river at lunch.
Alright guys, here we are on the Tim River, and that clearing over there, like right there, is Tim Lake. So we'll see. I got a pink spoon going on right now. Not much luck, but we're gonna get something. We're gonna get something. We're gonna get something.
Tim is gonna bless us with some fish.
Yeah,
for lunch.
we're gonna get lunch. So yeah.
Hey everyone, it is Abby from the back of the canoe. We just finished our first portage of the trip. We did say we didn't have any today, but we lied. It was right over there. It was around a old dam. So we tandem carried the canoe. It was a little interesting. Our packs are quite heavy. So next couple days might be a little interesting with some of the portages we got to do, but you know, we'll make it through. But yeah, it was pretty decent. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right over there. Hi. Right over there. You might not be able to see it. That's okay. But yeah, we're officially on the Tim River. We got off of Tim Lake, and we have now entered the river, which is going to be a little interesting, I have to say, because it's quite windy from here. So we will probably catch you maybe a little ways down, maybe in Roseberry. But yeah.
Hey guys, it's Teresa here. So we've hit a little bit of a dam, and this is what we're dealing with. I'm not much help, but fuck the fucking beavers. And this is what we're standing in, and yeah, so our portage was right there, so we did not make it that far, and there's already this. But yeah, bugs are pretty awesome, life's pretty awesome, but yeah, we're just
Canoe's in the water now.
Hey, we made it. But yeah, I know we keep saying that next time we're gonna see you is gonna be a different time, and then it ends up being way sooner, so we'll see. Oh god, I just stepped in the biggest puddle. Anyway, bye.
So here we are on Little Butt Lake. We just got off of that part of the Tim, and now we're on that part of the Tim. First, got to take a quick break to throw a couple lines in. It has been interesting. The water levels are quite low on the Tim, so in some places, like, you can see where it's supposed to be, and at some places it's supposed to be like where our eyes are. So we've gotten bottomed out on a couple different spots. There's a lot of beaver dams along there, so those are fun. As you saw in the last clip, they weren't as bad as the first one. None of them were that bad, but they weren't great. We didn't mention before, but when we first started on here, we actually saw a couple otters, and then I got too excited about it and yelled, and then they disappeared, but so I learned that I have to be a little more quiet around the wildlife. But yeah, it's been pretty nice. The sun came out for a while. It looks like we've got some sort of dark clouds. It's sprinkled a little bit. We've got a nice tailwind going on us though, so it's been making things a little easier. But yeah, we're about halfway down the Tim, maybe a little further than half. Yeah, to Rosenberry we go, I guess. Alright, so mentioned low water levels. This is us leaving Little Butt Lake. I don't know if you can see, but the ground is like right there. We have just been like trying to slog through this shit. Yeah, it's pretty at least, but we're trying to get over there, and we've got about at least 50, maybe 100 meters to go. We're just pushing ourselves along here. So that's really awesome. I'm really excited to keep doing this. But there's no luck with the fishing. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Super sick. Really having the time of my life. Mud. Yeah, we'll see you when you see it. We're here on Roseberry Lake. We just finished the Tim. The end is over there. But we're gonna get back on it tomorrow. But for now, we're done. Yeah, kinda.
We gotta head to Longbow, which is just the lake over, but yeah. Also, random pair of scissors. Do you see that? Look,
No.
right on the tree. Like right in front of me.
Oh.
Like what?
Okay, scissors.
Like why?
Yeah, so we're just here on this site, having some lunch. Well, we're in the process of making it. We got our water boiling here. We've got our ramen out, as well as our bug cream. This is the best stuff. If you're coming on trip, get it. And we're gonna have some Uncle Ben's, which is on the floor.
with the soup from our ramen.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to have fish, but that didn't work out because the Tim is actually really low.
Yeah, and someone in the Algonquin Facebook page, whoever you were, who said the Tim water levels were good, you're a liar.
Yeah, they're quite low.
They're pretty low.
Quite low.
Yeah, that spot where we got stuck in the mud, we actually ended up backing up, and then we found another way, but not before I almost cried about it. So, you know, had some pepperettes. Spirits are back high. We're just rearranging some gear right now, I think. Waiting for the water to boil. So, yeah, we'll catch you when the lunch is done, and we'll show you all what we're eating. This is what lunch is. Although it is currently 5 o'clock. So, yeah, but we still got a little ways to go, so I'm thinking we'll have dinner like in an hour or two.
Yeah.
So lunch is ramen because there's no freaking fish anywhere. Teresa is sad about that one.
Yeah, I really am.
But yeah, so we're gonna eat some ramen, and then we're gonna use the soup, and we're gonna put our rice in it and have tom yum basmati coconut rice.
Hey guys, this is muck part 2 of lunch. So we put rice in the soup of the noodles and we let it cook a bit. And Abby's gonna give us a taste test.
Okay.
It's coconut basmati Ben's original.
It just tastes like coconut.
Right? I got a little bit of a lick. And there's coconut chunks in it. Like, hold on. Like, I don't know if you see those little speckles all over the pot, but those are just pieces of coconut.
I dropped my fork in the dirt.
Oh no. Oh, bug right in the eye. Hey vlog, we made it to our site and we came from just just over yonder, like pretty much right there. And we tried to get this other site on the other end of Longbow, but there were people there, so we couldn't stay. So this is our site tour. I think this is where we're gonna set up our hammocks and stuff. And then we have our bags hanging and stuff. Here's the not yet organized setup. Abby's making a fire. And the park rangers also came to check our permit, and we didn't have the amount of people on there by accident, so
That was an oopsies on our part.
yeah, but
I just apologize. I didn't mean to. I printed it off. It was kind of a shardy print off anyway, so.
yeah, so our site is quite literally on a portage. So the portage is literally right here, and it continues all the way down there. And that's the portage we have to take tomorrow to get to Tim River anyway, so it's perfect that we ended up here. But yeah, we're gonna wind down, set up, and then probably get dinner.
Hey vlog. So, one thing we forgot to know about our site, other than the fact that it's on the portage, is it's got all this pretty cool, like, ranger cabin remains. We read about it on the map from Jeff's Maps. But look, it's got all this like old stuff here. There's like tins in here. There's like this can, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what half of this stuff is.
Look, a toad.
Just scrap metal. And where is it? Oh, hey little buddy. Say hi to the vlog. You're in our vlog. And then over here, I also found this other thing. I don't know if you can see it. There's like this metal thing. I don't know what it is. Again, I don't know what half of this stuff even was from. Like they say ranger cabin remains because the other site we checked out like had some stuff like tables and stuff on there. But like I don't even know. Oh, also the rangers are working over there. So if you hear a chainsaw, that's what that is. But like I don't even know what this would be from. Like maybe a snow plow? That's my only thought.
Why would they have a snowplow in here?
I don't know. But they've got like a bunch of random stuff here, so yeah, who knows what this even is. I'm attempting to hang our bear barrel. So you're gonna watch me see how many times it takes me to throw this rock. Hopefully this is a good angle. I lost my rock.
Hey guys, eating dinner. This is our forever young mac and cheese. This is what it looks like. It's not that bad, eh?
It's pretty good. It's got some like peas and corn and peppers and stuff and carrots in here. So we're getting a little bit of vegetables even out in the bush.
Yeah, we got a nice fire going. My shoes are warming up for tomorrow.
I also finally got the bear hang over. You can kind of see it. I don't know if you can. Hold on. Let me walk to it. There. It's in this tree. I used one of the stakes that we found from like some of the ranger ruins. It probably took me about 10 times at least to get it over, but I did it.
And look what else we found.
That's just creepy. I don't like it.
Abby came over here to find some firewood, and she sees in this little tree divot, there's just bones of some sort. We don't really know what animal, but I don't know. Kind of creepy.
Gonna ignore.
But yeah, and that's our camp. That's our tent. Not actually,
It's 2 hammocks.
not actually a tent. I'll show you the setup. This is our setup every night. It's just 2 hammocks. You can't really see, but there's 2 hammocks in here with bug nets, and then there's a tarp over it just in case it rains. No.
Yeah, we're just posted up on our site. near the portage.
Yeah.
We already had the rangers come check in.
Yeah.
But
time to wind down.
Pretty litty. I'm pretty ready for bed, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. We've had a long paddling day. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in a bit.
IDK, I'm bored. I hope I don't have mac and cheese on my face. Oh, I definitely do. That's gross. Good morning.
Good morning. So we just woke up. We're about to cook some breakfast. We have a 1,300 meter portage today, and spirits are very, very low. I have the worst neck and back pain happening. I don't know why. I can't even like turn my head. Abby rolled her ankle last night.
So good, so slay.
So yeah, we're not the most excited. Our first thing of the day is that portage, which is like 200 meters, which isn't too bad, but it's annoying to start your day with a portage.
Don't exactly want to do it.
Don't exactly want to do it, but I'll show you our little cute 1,300 here. So we're at like this site to the left, and so we're gonna portage this 240 right there, and then paddle down the Thames, and then we have this crazy gnarly 1370, and look, you can see the terrain. Like, it's not an easy one. Not an easy one.
Up and down, up and down, up and down the whole fucking time.
And the bugs are pretty bad. And it rained last night, so we can't even get a fire started for our breakfast, because everything's so fucking wet. But we just finished making breakfast. So we got instant oatmeal, some peanut butter, not mixed in yet, because Abby's gonna put in some craisins. And we're gonna have pretty good breakfast. Spirits are still very low. Not gonna lie, we've both had a cry. It's just, I don't know. It's just not hitting right now. And we're really nervous for this 1370. My neck and my shoulders are absolutely killing me, like, and I don't know why. And I don't know. But yeah, here's our completed breakfast with some craisins in there. So we made it out of the portage, and it wasn't that bad. It was only 200 meters, and Abby carried the canoe and I carried the rest of the stuff, and Abby said it wasn't bad, right?
It wasn't awful, no.
Yeah.
My ankle hurts, but I'll get over it.
Yeah, so we're on the Thames right now. Water levels are looking a lot better than yesterday, on this side of the Thames at least.
I've seen one fish.
Yeah, so hopefully we actually catch lunch today, because I was really disappointed that we didn't yesterday. But yeah, just look how beautiful it is out here.
Teresa is currently setting up a little rod action, purple one. We're just kind of parked over here on this log in the water. We just went over a big log jam. There's a full, like, massive tree down in the water, so we had to kind of tandem carry around it on the banks of the river. But yeah, we're at a really deep section here, so that's why she's setting up the rod. Hopefully we'll be able to cast and catch something. But there are some clouds in the sky, but right now we've got blue sky over us, so it's shaping to be a pretty nice day in Algonquin Park. The spirits have been lifted. The sun definitely helps. Our bellies are full. That also helps. So yeah, we're doing better than before. I must say the bugs on that portage were pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, like, who could be mad about this scenery, you know? Yeah, so we're gonna throw a couple casts, keep going down the river, and yeah, probably stop for maybe a granola bar or something soon. We got Teresa throwing throwing a cast out.
Hey guys, we're about 20 minutes after our last clip, and I just want to show you all these ridiculous beaver dams that we have to go through. And then there's like these little slivers, we're on it right now, but there's these little slivers of like stream water that we think that we can make over, and then we try and then we don't. And it's just really ridiculous. And we hit a beaver dam about every like probably 200 meters, and it's ridiculous. And we get stuck, and then we have to get out every time and pull ourselves over. Abby has a cast in right now. We decided.
Monster!
Oh! Yeah, we decided to just park here while I set up another hook rod. We're gonna try worms because spoons are not working. But yeah. We're a bit further down the river now, but I just wanted to show you this treacherous, like all these just branches and brush just on the river. And it's really hard to navigate. We just keep crashing it and everything. Cause, hold on, you'll see here. Like, what is this? Look how narrow this is. Oh my goodness. It is so narrow. Abby, how's the stern going? Uh-oh.
Quite hard.
Uh-oh, crashing into a tree.
See, I keep crashing into shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we keep crashing into shit. And it's just not that fun. But there's some pretty cool bird species out here. What have we been seeing?
Saw a blue jay and lots of red-winged blackbirds, a grebe on the river. I've been hearing warblers and lots of songbirds.
Yeah, we're out here still on the Tim. Still haven't had lunch. The water levels are still low. We had a little bit of an oopsie. We accidentally went down a river that we weren't supposed to, because on the map it tells us that there's a split that we approach and that it's easy to get lost. But there was a very deceiving split in the river, and we went down that the way we were, like, right, because that's where we're supposed to go. But it wasn't the split. But yeah, the day cleared up. It's a beautiful day. It's so pretty out here. We got Abby sterning. So we found the split. This is the split where you can either go that way or that way, and we're supposed to hug this way. Huh. Well, yeah. Here we go. We're on our 1700 right now, and we actually thought it was 1300, but turns out there's just a bunch of little portages connected together.
They lied.
Yeah. We had a little oopsie, but right as we got to our portage, Abby stepped on an unstable rock to get out, and it took her out, and she fell and hit her shoulder. Thought we were gonna have to be evac'd for a second because I thought she dislocated, but
Oh no, all good.
she's good. Neither of us can carry the fucking canoe because we both have injured shoulders now. So we're gonna try tandem carrying it because we both made it about 100 meters each, maybe.
And Teresa went the wrong way at first, so
Yeah, that really killed my spirits.
yeah. So we did it. We've made it to, well, this is like the ending part of Queer Lake. Man, happy Pride Month. That was a boggy, sloggy mess. That entire portage was ridiculous. As you heard in our last clip, we had to double back. And anyway, on our way here, Teresa rolled her ankle on the first way here. So I had to carry the canoe the whole way over about 1,300 meters is where we went. Holy shit. I can't believe I did that. Man, my shoulder's a little bit killing me at the moment, but I fucking made it. How do you feel?
Tired, but glad that we're finished.
Yeah. Good thing we don't have to come back through this way. But man, whole way, steep hill, down the steep hill, up another steep hill, down another steep hill. It's just like, I think it was like 4 or 5 hills that you just have to go over. There's these, it's like boggy and muddy throughout the whole thing. My feet
Look at my shoes.
are gross. Teresa's feet are gross. And then they've got these wooden bridges over some of the like really bad parts of the bog. But they're so like worn down and bad. Like one of them says '06 on them, meaning it hasn't been made since 2006. Since I was 2 years old. Like, come on now. And then at one part, the bridge is about, I'm not even kidding, that thick. Like I literally had to like tightrope with a canoe on my back. Man, but we did it. So this is the lake we're staying on tonight. It opens up into like a way bigger lake out there. So yeah, we're gonna get on the water and get to site, because man, I'm done for the day. Here we are on Queer Lake. We're at our site, just making some pork pad thai. Just about to pour some of our water in there. It's a pretty big site, honestly. It's even bigger than last night's, which was also a big one. We've got our hammock set up here. We're going to be sleeping next to each other tonight. I don't know if you can see that, but our hammocks are right next to each other. So that's going to be cozy. Yeah, we're on Queer Lake. We're at I'm so excited. Happy Pride Month. We're at this site right here. That was the 1370. You can see all those hills. Brutal. But yeah, so we're camped out on Queer Lake on this site. And yeah, it's pretty. It's yeah, it's a nice
Guys, Queer Lake was like the one lake I wanted to stay at in Algonquin, and I'm so glad that we get to do it.
Yeah. I think I heard voices further down the lake, so there's a couple other people probably on here, but as for in our little bay kind of thing we're in, there's 3 campsites in here, and we're on one, and there's no one else on the other one, so yeah, the water is, we found that the water on all of these lakes is surprisingly warm for some reason, but even though the air might be cold, yeah, there were just 2 loons out there, and they just dove under. But yeah, it's a really nice site, I have to say. We were definitely pretty mucky coming in. We washed everything off. Now we're in our site clothes, all nice and dry, ready for the night. You know, it was a slog of a day, so I'm ready to get some nice pad thai in my belly and probably head off to bed after that, to be honest. You know, so yeah.
Good morning, vlog. We got a bit of a chilly one this morning. So cold that you can see your own breath. So we got a fire going, cooking our breakfast. We had the worst sleep of our lives last night because it was so freaking windy, and a part of the tarp just kept flapping and making this really annoying noise, and we didn't get to sleep that well. And Abby was directly on top of me the entire night, which was a little annoying because I was very restricted on my left side, but it's okay. It was warm, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I think our plan is to stay on Ralph Bice instead of David, just so we don't have to do a 600-meter portage for no reason, because we're gonna have to do it again tomorrow. So, we said that we were probably gonna stay in Ralph Bice instead of David, but change of plans, we're actually gonna go home today. Abby is feeling a bit of an allergic reaction, so we called SOS on our spot phone, and now we're just waiting for them to come get us. But yeah, the darn spruce and pine or whatever that's in here is making Abby all anaphylactic, and I'm nervous, but we're just waiting. Our spot phone's over there on that rock, just connecting to the satellite and whatever, but here's Abby. She's laying in a bed in a canoe. I made her a bed with our pack and our life jackets. How you feeling?
Not good.
Yeah. So, we're just waiting. They're taking quite a bit. We've probably been waiting for at least like half an hour now, but I don't know. Hopefully they come soon. Hey guys, we got evac'd by Ontario Parks. Abby is already gone on the plane. What a way to end the trip, to be honest. But yeah, so now I'm just waiting for the plane to come back to get us. And then one of our parents is on the way to get us, or brothers. But yeah, it was a good trip while it lasted, but I guess you guys will see the next trip. And that's all that matters. So, hope you enjoyed.